So if we jump over to a fully annotated weekly chart, not to make a prediction, but to prepare based on the weight of evidence, we can see that coin has already completed one major accumulation to markup stage before pulling back here and leaving us with that question on whether or not we're going to see a traditional accumulation range develop here with a Wyckoff spring that would conveniently complete this three-wave corrective cycle. That would be the bottom of wave two, setting up for wave three. So if you think about the weight of evidence that we're gathering, we just talked about the thin volume profile pointing to this level. We talked about the 50% retracement of wave one pointing to this level. We now see a corrective wave structure that would be completing at this level as well. So all of these things really pointing to the completion of a correction and the deep flush that may be the precursor for and set up the ideal conditions for the next leg in the markup campaign and giving Wall Street and institutions what they want, which is creating chaos. So if they're looking to accumulate as much of this asset as possible, pulling price down into that area will create the most liquidity and makes the most sense from a logical standpoint. If you look at it from Wall Street's perspective, they're trying to accumulate as much of this as they can. They're trying to flush out all of the weak hands and transfer those shares into stronger before they fund their next markup campaign. This clip is a supplement to Clarity, our weekly educational service. Each week, we break down the hottest trades with a top-down view of the sector and related peers. Then we do a deep dive into our spotlight, our featured analysis using the institutional business cycle. As our guide, every issue includes bullish and bearish scenario, as well as trade considerations for all of the charts that we covered. It's not investment advice, but it's how we would handle trades if we were in them. If you like our videos, you're going to love Clarity. There's a QR code up in a second that'll get you 10% off. See you back here on the Trading Couch next time.